On arrival, just outside the scene, we could see that there was a mass gathering taking place, and GMP was taking control of the scene on the outer aspect. There was quite a number of people on the carriageway heading towards where Common Lane was, where this rave was taking place. Myself and the HART team, which is the Hazardous Area Response team, had an escort down to Common Lane by GMP, and on the way down we could see that it was becoming quite a volatile situation. The responding resources were having objects thrown at them, canisters, bottles of beer. Once we got to Common Lane, which was the RVP, we were informed that one resource had already attended and treated an individual that had been assaulted, and that we had one that was critically unwell within the rave, and we had a doctor on scene who'd been mobilised. We had an advanced paramedic, and we had a crew and an RRV with them being supported by GMP. The individual who was in the rave that was critically unwell, it was a good 20-minute walk from where the vehicle was to him. GMP supported us very well by gaining us access through a fence, and we utilised one of their vehicles to transport the poor individual out of the rave to our responding resources. So with Carrington and Daisy Nook, in relation to the resources, we had over 20 calls for each location, and we had over 20 resources allocated to these. So on the grand scheme of things, we had 2 operational commanders, we had an advanced paramedic, we had 2 rapid response vehicles, we had the hazardous area response team and 3 ambulances, and that was for each location. So during that night, which was already busy, the amount of resources that we sent to these incidents put a massive strain on the NHS. We don't have things put in place to support events like this, and it is an unknown. So we're going to these incidents not knowing what we're attending, access and egress issues, and it just put a strain on resources attended on that evening. In relation to PPE, every patient that our clinicians attend will have to don and doff PPE and utilise new PPE for each patient that they will see. So that does put an added pressure on us as well.